Well, hello and welcome to another video. And today we're on the River Test doing a bit of grayling fishing, and it's a stunning morning. So I'm down here with Chris and Dan. We thought we'd treat ourselves post Christmas and New Year's to what's going to be a very fresh, crisp day on the river. So this is how I'm fishing today on the Test for the grayling. I've got one of these new Grayling titanium trotter floats. A mate of mine works for Grayling and he's got a whole load of these. New to market, and he's kindly given me a couple to try out, and they're really great. These titanium stems really provide a lot of stability in the faster flowing water, and I like to use a big float. I like the weight of the float and the Olivet that I'm using to pull the line off the centre pin. It just makes things a little bit easier for trotting. And then what else we got? We got a Olivet. There we go. Olivet, and it's secured into place using two small float stops. And then down to a quick change swivel. Little number 8, drop shot about 4 inches from the hook, and I'm using a size 18 with a single maggot today. 3 pound bottom, 4.4 main line, and I'm just using hooks to nylon, Grayling hooks to nylon, and it's just really convenient, especially when you've got those quick change swivels and you've got trout that occasionally will break the line or cut through the line with their teeth. So anyway, very simple fishing. Just a small handful of maggots every cast, 3 or 4 maggots, not too many. If you put too many in, you'll start getting pestered by the trout. So I'm just putting in like 3 or 4 maggots in. There we go. And then just dropping the float down on top of them. And it's not long trotting particularly. I'm getting bites. This is kind of the same. This is sort of the zone where I'm getting the bites. Very close in. Well, first fish of the day, and it's a brownie. Not the intended species. But anyway, let's get straight back in the water. And next cast, and another brownie. Probably about 4 pound. First grayling of the day after a couple of brownies. Obviously they are a nightmare to handle, so we're going to get it back in the water as quickly as possible, but that was caught on one of those new Grayling titanium stemmed Avon floats. Great floats for this kind of fishing, but like I say, I'm going to get this back because they're flapping around like crazy, these fish, and they deserve to be treated well. So I've got my second grayling of the day, and would you believe it, it's a different fish I think, but it's 113 again. There it is. They're such slippery little buggers, aren't they, when you get them on the bank, but they're lovely, lovely fish, really pretty fish. Oh. See if we can get them to stay still for just a little fancy shot. Come on, let's just have one proper look at you. There we go. Oh, talk about nuisance fish, blimey. They're on your maggots straight away. Anyway, let's sort this fish out and get it back in the water, I think. Pretty fish though. yet more trout action, I'm afraid. Here we go then, 1-6. It's good to have got a fish out of this swim because I've worked this swim really hard. Single maggot. I went down a size hook to get the bite, and yeah, did the job quite quickly, to be honest. So yeah, it's nice to get a fish out of a swim that you put a bit of effort into. But let's get this straight back in the water. Pretty fish though, aren't they? Absolutely lovely. And so that's the end of the day. Had about, I don't know, 6 or 7 grayling maybe, and 2 113, and a few around the half mark as well, and some smaller ones, but quite happy with today. It's the first time I've been down here, first time I fished the river test, and had a lovely day. All 3 of us have had grayling, loads of trout, lost count of trout. Lost a few quite big fish, which are probably trout as well. But what a lovely place to spend the day.